Welcome to our channel Ella Travelers. Today, we are taking you on an extraordinary journey to explore the top 10 wonders of the world that will leave you in awe and wonder. From ancient marvels to modern architectural masterpieces, these breathtaking sites will showcase the ingenuity and creativity of humanity throughout the ages. Number 1, Great Wall of China. China. The Great Wall of China is an ancient wall in China. The wall is made of cement, rocks, bricks, and dirt. It was finished in 1878 and it was meant to protect the north of the Empire of China from enemy attacks. It is the longest structure humans have ever built. It is about 21,196 kilometers long, 9.1 meters, 30 feet, wide and 15 meters high. The earlier sections on the wall are made of compacted dirt and stone. Later in the Ming Dynasty they used bricks. There are 7,000 watchtowers, blockhouses for soldiers and beacons to send smoke signals. 19 walls have been built that were called the Great Wall of China. The first was built in the 7th century BC. The most famous wall was built between 226 and 200 BC by the first emperor of China, Qin Shi Huang, Qin pronounced as Qin, during the Qin dynasty. Not much of this wall remains as people have been stealing from it. It was much farther north than the current wall. The current wall was built during the Ming dynasty. Number 2, Petra Jordan. An archaeological wonder, Petra is an ancient city carved into rose-red cliffs, known for its breathtaking architecture. The Petra is situated between the Red Sea and the Dead Sea and inhabited since prehistoric times. The rock-cut capital city of the Nabateans became during Hellenistic and Roman times a major caravan center for the incense of Arabia, the silks of China and the spices of India. A crossroads between Arabia, Egypt and Syria-Phoenicia. Petra is half-built, half-carved into the rock, and is surrounded by mountains riddled with passages and gorges. An ingenious water management system allowed extensive settlement of an essentially arid area during the Nabatean, Roman and Byzantine periods. It is one of the world's richest and largest archaeological sites set in a dominating red sandstone landscape. The outstanding universal value of Petra resides in the vast extent of elaborate tomb and temple architecture, religious high places, the remnant channels, tunnels and diversion dams that combined with a vast network of cisterns and reservoirs which controlled and conserved seasonal rains, and the extensive archaeological remains including of copper mining, temples, churches and other public buildings. The fusion of Hellenistic architectural facades with traditional Nabatean rock-cut temple tombs including the Caisna, the Urn tomb, the Palace tomb, the Corinthian tomb and the Deir monastery, represents a unique artistic achievement and an outstanding architectural ensemble of the 1st centuries BC to add. The varied archaeological remains and architectural monuments from prehistoric times to the medieval periods bear exceptional testimony to the now lost civilizations which succeeded each other at the site. Number 3, Christ the Redeemer, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. An iconic statue of Jesus Christ standing tall atop the Corcovado mountain, offering stunning views of the city. At the top of the wonderful city is the Cristo Redentor Sanctuary, the main postcard of Brazil and Rio de Janeiro. The monument to Christ the Redeemer is the largest and most famous Art Deco sculpture in the world. It began to be designed in 1921 and was developed by the Brazilian engineer Heitor da Silva Costa over 6 years of work. It was inaugurated on October 12, 1931 and is located in the Tijuca National Park, 710 meters above sea level. From there, visitors can enjoy one of the most beautiful views of the city. Along all 220 steps leading to the foot of the famous statue, it was elected one of the 7 wonders of the world made by formal poll in 2007 by the Swiss institution New 7 Wonders Foundation. Number 4, Machu Picchu, Peru, an ancient Incan city located high in the Andes Mountains, shrouded in mystery and surrounded by breathtaking vistas. Machu Picchu stands 2,430 meters above sea level, in the middle of a tropical mountain forest, in an extraordinarily beautiful setting. It was probably the most amazing urban creation of the Inca Empire at its height. Its giant walls, terraces and ramps seem as if they have been cut naturally in the continuous rock escarpments. The natural setting, on the eastern slopes of the Andes, encompasses the upper Amazon basin with its rich diversity of flora and fauna. Number 5, Chichén Itzá, Mexico, a significant Mayan archaeological site, featuring the impressive El Castillo pyramid and other well-preserved structures. Chichén copyright and its inverted exclamation mark is one of Mexico's most important cultural landmarks, famous for its treasure trove of pre-Columbian architecture and artifacts. Dating back nearly 1,500 years, the archaeological city was built with the iconic pyramid of Kukulcán inverted exclamation mark and at its center, the greatest symbol of Mayan society and an important astronomical and mathematical achievement. Book a day tour from the cities of Cancun or Matilde copyright Rita to be guided through the site while learning about the magnificence of Mayan culture. Alternatively, you can catch an early morning Colectivo minibus from the town of Valladolid to self-tour and beat the heat and for fewer crowds. Number 6, Roman Coliseum, Rome, Italy. A symbol of ancient Rome's grandeur, the Coliseum is a massive amphitheater where gladiator contests were held. Located just east of the Roman Forum, the massive stone amphitheater known as the Coliseum was commissioned around AD 70-72 by Emperor Vespasian of the Flavian dynasty as a gift to the Roman people. In AD 80, Vespasian's son Titus opened the Coliseum, officially known as the Flavian Amphitheater, with 100 days of games, including gladiatorial combats and wild animal fights. After 4 centuries of active use, the magnificent arena fell into neglect, and up until the 18th century it was used as a source of building materials. Though 2/3 of the original Coliseum has been destroyed over time, the amphitheater remains a popular tourist destination, as well as an iconic symbol of Rome and its long, tumultuous history. Number 7, Taj Mahal, Agra, India. A magnificent marble mausoleum built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his wife, known for its beauty and symmetry. The Taj Mahal is an ivory white marble mausoleum on the right bank of the river Yamuna in Agra, Uttar Pradesh, India. It was commissioned in 1631 by the 5th Mughal Emperor, Shah Jahan, to house the tomb of his favorite wife, Mumtaz Mahal. It also houses the tomb of Shah Jahan himself. The tomb is the centerpiece of a 17-hectare, 42-acre complex, which includes a mosque and a guest house, and is set in formal gardens bounded on 3 sides by a crenellated wall. Construction of the mausoleum was essentially completed in 1643, but work continued on other phases of the project for another 10 years. The Taj Mahal complex is believed to have been completed in its entirety in 1653 at a cost estimated at the time to be around a superscript 132 million, which in 2023 would be approximately a superscript 135 billion. The construction project employed some 20,000 artisans under the guidance of a board of architects led by Ustad Ahmad Lahori, the emperor's court architect. Various types of symbolism have been employed in the Taj to reflect natural beauty and divinity. The Taj Mahal was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1983 for being the jewel of Muslim art in India and one of the universally admired masterpieces of the world's heritage. It is regarded by many as the best example of Mughal architecture and the symbol of India's rich history. The Taj Mahal attracts 7-8 million visitors a year, and in 2007 it was declared a winner of the new 7 Wonders of the World 2008-2007 initiative. Number 8, Great Pyramid of Giza, Egypt. The only surviving ancient wonder, the Great Pyramid is a testament to the engineering skills of the ancient Egyptians. Step back in time to explore the awe-inspiring pyramids of Giza, a testament to the ancient Egyptian civilization's greatness. Nestled in the Giza necropolis, a short distance from Cairo, these imposing structures were meticulously crafted by 3 pharaohs over 4,500 years ago. These towering and archaic structures were erected as tombs for 3 revered pharaohs of ancient Egypt during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom. Pharaohs Khufu, Khafre, and Menkaure left an indelible mark on history by commissioning these pyramids on the Giza Plateau. Today, they continue to captivate the world with their sheer scale and brilliance of engineering. Alongside the 3 main pyramids, the Giza Plateau boasts an array of smaller pyramids and temples, accompanied by the enigmatic Great Sphinx of Giza, a marvel in its own right. Embark on a journey of discovery as we delve into the mysteries and splendor of the pyramids of Giza, a truly mesmerizing experience and one of the esteemed 7 wonders of the ancient world. Number 9, Aurora Borealis, Northern Lights, a natural light display in the polar regions, caused by the collision of charged particles with the Earth's atmosphere. The Northern Lights, or the Aurora Borealis, are beautiful dancing waves of light that have captivated people for millennia. But for all its beauty, this spectacular light show is a rather violent event. Energized particles from the sun slam into Earth's upper atmosphere at speeds of up to 45 million miles per hour, 72 million kph, but our planet's magnetic field protects us from the onslaught. As Earth's magnetic field redirects the particles toward the poles, there are southern lights, too, which you can read about below. The dramatic process transforms into a cinematic atmospheric phenomenon that dazzles and fascinates scientists and skywatchers alike. Number 10, Victoria Falls, Zambia/Zimbabwe, one of the world's largest waterfalls. The Victoria Falls is a breathtaking sight and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Victoria Falls, Lozai, Mosio Atanya, Thundering Smoke Tonga, Shanguna Boiling Water, is a waterfall on the Zambezi River in southern Africa, which provides habitat for several unique species of plants and animals. It is located on the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe too, and is one of the world's largest waterfalls, with a width of 1,708 meters, 5,604 feet. Archaeological sites and oral history describe a long record of African knowledge of the site. Unknown to some European geographers before the 19th century, Scottish missionary David Livingstone identified the falls in 1855, providing the English colonial name of Victoria Falls after Queen Victoria. Since the mid-20th century, the site has been an increasingly important source of tourism. Zambia and Zimbabwe both have national parks and tourism infrastructure at the site. Research in the late 2010s found that precipitation variability due to climate change is likely to change the character of the fall. Thank you for joining us on this extraordinary adventure to explore the top 10 wonders of the world. From ancient marvels that have stood the test of time to modern architectural masterpieces that showcase human ingenuity, each wonder has a unique story to tell. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting adventures and informative content about the world's most incredible places. Let's keep exploring, appreciating, and preserving the wonders of our world for generations to come. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep exploring and keep dreaming.